Hi guys, how are we all? I'm taking you on my walk, excuse the wobble. It is Wednesday the 15th of November 2017. My name's Jan Silver and I've been video logging my journey to and beyond the gastric bypass, which I had on March the 15th, blah 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 blah. Yes, this vlog is predominantly about my weight loss surgery journey, and this morning I'm taking you on my walk. It's a real muddy walk with my fashion fails. I'm already probably halfway through my walk. Yeah, I had a bit of a telling off from Dawn and Claire yesterday that I didn't do a YouTube for a couple of days, hence why I did that very short funny one yesterday. Hi girls, I'm doing one today on my walk. I think a lot of the time, number one, it's what to talk about, right? Because I don't want people to go, oh, she's talking about the same stuff all the time. And number two, I guess it's the environment. It's whether I'm in a space where I feel comfortable to sit and do my YouTube. As you know, I've got Maddie and Mason living at home, so yeah, it's all to do with that really. I'm just being, and plus, when you've got 24-hour support with the people you've got, you maybe don't feel you need it, but I will try my best to keep this up. It did start as a daily vlog and I hope to carry it on as that. I was just checking. I thought I felt a vibration. I was going to go, yay, 10,000 steps, but I've got another few thousand to go yet. Ah, damn, this is harder than I thought. Look at that puddle. I decided to go a completely different way today. I wonder if I can go up and over. If I fall, I'll keep it in there, I promise. Whoa! So yeah, yesterday, having a Fitbit, by the way, for anybody who's thinking about surgery or wanting to lose weight or whatever, the Fitbit and having a little friendly challenge, it's just amazing. It really has made me. I mean, we did one with the girls and then Sarah had her surgery, Claire's waiting her surgery, and I know once they're all done and dusted and up and running again, our daily competitions will be there. And it's not until somebody puts a competition in front of me that I realise how competitive I am. And it's not even about winning, and I know I mean that. I just don't want to come last. So I'm trying my hardest. I'm in another challenge at the moment with two other people on the WLS from the community. And yeah, it made me do 30,000 steps. Now I'd already done 20 something steps, and I was talking to Claire and Dawn, and they said, Claire had actually said, well, you get a badge if you do 30,000 steps in one day. That was it. I was walking around my house. I think my husband got really fed up of me walking around while he was trying to watch the telly. So he went to bed about 9 o'clock and I was still stood there marching, walking, and I hit 30,000 steps. And I've been doing a lot of exercise anyway, but to say I was tired this morning is an understatement. I was physically shattered, but in a really good way. I think because I wasn't running, my muscles don't hurt. I can feel that they've walked 30,000 steps, but I couldn't wake up. Howard was like, he made me my normal coffee and said, your coffee's gone cold, Jan. So I was like, wow, I suppose I exerted myself yesterday, which isn't such a bad thing. When you're trying to, one, keep up with the competition, two, you're doing it for the good of your health and to get fitter, and you know. So yeah, that's about it really. I'm trying to make better choices food-wise this week. I did also realise, actually, we went out for dinner. I met my son's girlfriend's parents on Monday night, and since surgery, had this conversation also with Claire and Dawn yesterday. You really learn quite quickly what your pouch, I call my stomach my pouch now, what you can and can't tolerate, or what you can and can't eat, or what feels comfortable and what doesn't. And I was never a big fish lover prior to surgery, but I am now, because it's delicate and it's light and it doesn't affect my digestion. And in fact, I had some sea bass on Monday it was on a bed of risotto, very small dish. But if I'm being really honest, I actually think I enjoyed that. It's probably the most enjoyable meal I've had since surgery. And that's saying something, because I really do enjoy my food. So last night I tried to recreate that. I had some smoked basa, I don't know how you say it, and I did a risotto with it. But I did add green vegetables because I was lacking in the vegetables from the other night. So I'm so distracted all the time. I don't know if you can see some lovely big old mushrooms in this damp wood. Not that I pick them, I just like to look at them. I don't even touch them. So yes, I recreated that last night with some fish and risotto, and it just, it went down really nicely. Like no struggle to digest it through my pouch. And I think I just need to try and remember that when I'm ordering food or thinking about it. Your fat head really does still say, yeah, I'll have 10 million pieces of chicken, and you can't eat it. It's just ridiculous. But I wonder how long it's going to take before I stop doing that, before my fat head gives up. Because, you know, the fish the other night made me realise that I ate a decent amount because it was so easily digestible, and I need to carry on doing that. So maybe my husband's just going to get fish for the rest of his life. I could probably catch them in these bloody big old puddles. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So yes, I've changed my walk today. I went the opposite way on the canal. I have to go through a really horrible, ugly industrial bit and then out the other side. I mean, I have to say, I know this is a track for cars. I've probably said this before, but who dumps bin bags in the middle of the woods? I dread to think what's in them. I'm certainly not looking. I'm too busy avoiding these huge puddles that you might lose me in. So I hope you're all really doing really well. I know Claire's not heard back about her surgery yet, which sadly got cancelled, but we're keeping everything crossed that she gets a cancellation at some point soon, and because she's doing really well, sticking on her liver reduction diet. These puddles are getting bigger. Oh shoot, I nearly went in. Look at the size of that, mind you, at least those. I think we must have had some rain last night. It did look quite damp, which is why I've put my raincoat on. And I've got some very important guests coming to my house tomorrow, which I know I've mentioned. But Claire and Dawn are travelling to my house to see me, and I'm going to take them on a canal walk. Lorraine is coming from Wales, Lisa's coming from Henley, and I'm going to take them on a shorter walk than I would normally do. Otherwise the day is going to be completely gone. I've got some Weight Watchers soups for those of us who want to have a soup. And I'll do, I think Lisa's going to have a sandwich because she doesn't like soup, do you, Lil? No. Oh my God. These puddles, I'm like, I didn't really anticipate this. They're like great big holes. But hey ho. I've walked through worse, I think. And I must admit, I was looking at my walking boots this morning and thinking, wow, when I bought them, Howie and I had just bought Aggie, and there's no way on this earth I imagined, I have to go in the puddle then, I imagined that I would get quite so much wear out of them. And they are looking pretty, worn in. They're looking pretty loved, and they are waterproof. They are North Face walking boots. I do advise to get decent ones so that you're not halfway through a walk and end up with bloody trench foot or something. So I love them, and like I said, it's just something we never thought we'd use quite as much as we do. And my husband's actually got walking trainers as well, but I'm happy to just have the one pair. I don't know if I told you on YouTube, I had a really good clear out of clothes the other day, clothes and shoes. I've always been a bit of a hoarder. I think when you've had no money in the past, you tend to hold on to things and think, I might need that in the future, it might save me money. Or somebody, you know, in the family, if Howard's had something and not worn it, I always think I can try and give it to one of the boys in the family. But of course they don't want second-hand stuff, so I did package it all up. My little mini was full, and the Sue Ryder charity shop took it all. So that made me feel really good that I've cleansed a bit, you know. I've had a few bits and pieces there. I just need to take my bras, which I've got a lot of them. They're quite sad to part with because there's so much bloody money. But I'm going to take them up to the surgery because they collect them for, I think for foreign countries actually, for people that can't access underwear, I guess. We all need a bra. We all need an over-shoulder boulder holder, don't we? Well, not blokes, unless you've got moves. Anyway, I'm going off track. Right, I'm almost at the end of the wooded track now, and then I'm going to head down the road. So guys, I hope you're happy, Dawn and Claire. You got your YouTube today, and you got your mention. Hi Tim, I hope you do well with your walking. Mine's, I'm not going to do 30,000 steps today. No, no, no. I shall stick with whatever this walk does, and the rest of the day I'm not going to push myself. Although it was good fun, and it shows how competitive I actually am, that I wanted to get that 30,000 step badge. Anyway guys, I'm going to say goodbye because I've got to navigate over a really large puddle again now, and if I fall in it, I know you'd all think it was really funny, but if you haven't already, please click like and subscribe. Thank you very much for following my journey, and if you've got any questions, please pop them down in the comments below. Take care.